Today is Crockpot October for me. I'm going to share a Crockpot recipe. And one of my boys loves carameled apples. And I don't have any caramel. And buying caramels, I don't always do that. They're hard to find too. It's not like you can just go buy a caramel. So I searched on Pinterest and found a recipe for the Crockpot. Wasn't exactly a fan of the recipe, but I thought I'd try it and see how it turns out. And the reason I'm not a fan of the recipe is I can't make it trim healthy mommy. Really, I may try, but this time around I'm just going to use the recipe they have. I was actually kind of looking for one you could actually put in the crock pot and let it warm up in there, but I really didn't find that. It was on the stovetop, and I'm like, nope, I don't want it in the crock pot. I don't want to sit there and stir it. I'm bad about burning the caramel. So I found this one. So let's get started and I'll share it. And then I'll share our reaction.
Okay. This is an extremely simple recipe and I'll show you how to do it, and it should take just a few minutes. I am making Crock-Pot caramel sauce. Sounds really sophisticated, but it isn't. And you're supposed to take 5 8-ounce jars, canning jars, which I have. I'm sitting right here. And then I have the rings and the lids. But you're supposed to take 3 containers of sweetened condensed milk, which I have. And, let's see, I have 3. I'm going to open them up, pour them into the jars with the lids. Let's get started. My can opener doesn't, it works. I just always get irritated with it. Can openers don't last long at my house. And now it's stuck. Oh, there it goes. This is definitely not a trim, healthy, mama friendly recipe, but my son loves caramels and apples, and it's apple season, see? I have lots of apples. So he picked a whole bunch of apples. So he's like, Mom, I want caramel apples. So I went on Pinterest and found this recipe. Fill this jar out. Got this sweetened condensed milk from Aldi. In case you're curious, I think it was like $1.09 or $1.19. I'll get the other 2 jars. Ow. See, I don't like these things. It's like you can't get them off. It's like, hello. There we go. Alright, let's do the other 2 and then I'll show you how I throw them in the crock pot. Alright, let's finish getting this in here. I know this is going to be so sticky and messy. I don't know about you, but I actually don't buy sweetened condensed milk often. Maybe just around Thanksgiving. But I figured if this turns out, I might get it a little more often for my son so he can make the caramel sauce if it works out. Has anyone tried this recipe? Because it actually looks extremely simple. I wish I had seen it earlier. I probably would have tried it. Let's see if I can. Because it's literally 1 ingredient in your crock pot. I don't think it gets much easier than that. And I'm making such a huge mess. I'm not a very clean cook, obviously. There's no way I'm going to get the lid on that if I don't clean it up. I don't think I'm going to do a very good job of getting this in equally here either. Nope. See how much it goes in this one. Nope. I know I'm going to have to take some out of the one jar. We have an orchard that we take care of. My dad has, I don't know, probably 2 dozen trees every year. It's we make apple juice and applesauce and I don't know, whatever apple stuff you can think of. Oh, and pear. I forgot we have pears, and we also have grapes. So this year my son decided he wanted to make grape jelly because, I don't know, I guess it must be his favorite. But I haven't made that in years, so it's going to be interesting. Alright, I got to wipe these off. And then put the lid on. I knew I was going to make a mess. It's like, don't make this mess when you do this at your house. I don't think I could cook clean if I wanted to. It's just not my gift. Alright, and then it says to put the lids on with the rings and then put it in the crock pot. Let's see. Put it in the crock pot and make sure the water covers them while it's in the slow crock pot overnight. I can get it. There we go. I don't know. Hopefully I got enough water in there. I have filled it up. I'm not thinking about the fact that I might need a little extra. Because it says to not let the water go below the lids. But we'll see. Maybe I did it just right. Alright. You can see that. But they're all in there. Under the water. And there's like, I don't know, maybe an inch of water. So that's actually pretty good. Let's see if I can find put the lid on. Should have washed this lid before. It's dirty. It's dirty on the outside. It's so funny. Alright. Put it on. And then we'll check back with you tomorrow. Alright, so this is the next morning. Sorry about that. Now I just have to go get something to get the caramel out. I didn't realize I can't stick my fingers in there. So let's see if I can find the tongs. There we go. Let's see if I can. You know what? I don't think that one's gonna work very well. Ouch! No, it's not. I think I'll find my bigger one. It'll just take me a second to find my other one, hopefully. Let's try this. This doesn't work. I'll have to go find my canning stuff. Alright. See? It looks like caramel. I'll just take it out and we'll see. Take them out and I'm putting them on a hot pad side. So look at that, that's really cool. Anxious to hear how it tastes though. Maybe ouch! I have to get it out without hurting myself. There we go. Next time I'm going to use the canning things. Alright, get this out of the way. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get my taste tester. Alright, I brought a taste tester. I want to try it.
That's not, I'm confused.
Did you hear that? My taste tester's confused.
I thought what was in the crock pot was the syrup.
Why? I took it out of the crock pot. Ouch! Can you hand me a knife? I need to actually break the seal on that. I knew that. I just wasn't. Alright.
Is it going to be hot or?
Yeah, probably. I just want you to test it to see if it tastes like caramel. There we go. It looks like caramel. Here, see? Now, taste tester. It's
Sticky.
very thick, like a caramel.
Ow. I burnt my tongue.
Does it taste like caramel at all?
I burnt my tongue. I can't tell. Oh.
Yes, it tastes like caramel. Not exactly like caramel, but look how thick this is. It isn't exactly like what normal caramel would be. Okay, here. Now try it. It's cooled off. But just take your finger.
Yeah.
Alright, so
I burnt the tip of my tongue and it hurt.
go over there and I'll talk to you about it. How was the flavor?
Tastes like caramel, but it burnt the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Is it the same texture as what you used to do with caramel though? Because it looked like it was a little squishier.
No.
But it tastes good. Do you think it'll be good with caramel apples?
Definitely.
So should I make it again for caramel apples?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it passed the caramel test. So do you think somebody else should try and make it? It was really easy, wasn't it? Well, you don't know that was easy. I just poured it in jars and put it in the water.
Alright, so now you saw our reaction and how the sauce turned out. I actually got a, yeah, this is really good vote. Even though he burnt his tongue. I just stuck my finger in it and tasted it. And it wasn't hot to me, but I had it on the spoon for a little while. He had a little bit warm, I should have waited. But it was still good when we tried it. So, if you haven't tried that extremely simple, easy recipe, you should, because it's really fast and really quick. Well, it's not fast, it's just really quick and easy. And now they are actually sealed up in the jars. I'll probably throw them in the fridge anyway, but my boys can have caramel apples for a snack later today. I think that might, well, probably not today, but maybe tomorrow. So that, I think, will thrill them, because we don't usually have caramel and apples at the same time. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you later.